What up YouTube, it's Rules for Rebels here, and in today's video I wanted to show you guys kind of my new setup for my motorcycle vlogging. As you guys know, I make a lot of videos riding around in my car talking to you, so I'll probably do the same thing but with my motorcycle. I know also some of you guys who watch my channel have expressed an interest in starting motorcycle vlogs yourself, or getting a motorcycle or whatever else, so if anyone's interested in kind of getting a GoPro action camera setup going on their helmet or anything like that, that's kind of what this video is going to give you a walkthrough of. There's a lot of information out there. I mean, there's Reddit groups for motorcycle vloggers. There's a lot of YouTube videos with people showing their setups. But, you know, thus far, I haven't really been pleased with anything I found out there. Like, everyone's got, like, $500 GoPro cameras and all this other stuff. And the one problem I was running into is how I'm going to do the audio. Because with the exception of some of the more expensive GoPros, or like the Ion Air Pro, most of these action cameras don't have an input for a 3.5 millimeter microphone jack. So let me first kind of run you through my setup here. So all this stuff is stuff I just bought. My old helmet was kind of crap. This is actually a a SJ4000. I believe it's the A9 model. It's supposed to be 1080p. It's basically a GoPro knockoff. I mean, as you can kind of tell by the look of it and everything. I got this for $35 on AliExpress. It's definitely not a GoPro. It's definitely not a Mobius. It's definitely not an Ion Air Pro. You definitely get what you pay for. But I will say, you know, I was pleasantly surprised, you know, to basically be able to get something that works, period, for $35 when a lot of these action cameras cost, you know, upwards of $500. So the SJ4000 can be a pretty good camera, but there's all different types of models, so you have to make sure that you get a good one. But I mean, as you can see here, this is essentially an exact copy of a GoPro. I mean, from the outside, the looks of it. It comes with all the accessories. So for $35, I got, this isn't all the accessories, but you know, a handlebar mount, all different types of mounting brackets and mounting accessories. I got a selfie stick. I got the waterproof camera. I got a non-waterproof kind of holder that fits this into a selfie stick. So you could pay $99 just for this accessory bundle that came with the camera. So I got the camera as well as all the accessories for $35. So you can't really beat the price. The helmet right here, it's an 818 helmet. I didn't want to, you know, you could spend a couple $100s on a helmet. I don't always wear a helmet, and a lot of times I prefer an open face helmet, so I basically got a closed face helmet strictly for vlogging on my motorcycle because you kind of need something to cut down on the wind noise. So this is a fairly cheap helmet. It's an 818. I think it's $59 or $69 at Farm and Fleet. Right now, Farm and Fleet has $10 off all helmets, and they actually have some pretty cool, if you like open face helmets or like cruiser style helmets, they actually got two kind of cool style helmets for, I think, like $29 and $39 right now with $10 off. They are DOT certified helmets, so I mean, that's good. But taking you through the whole setup, so this helmet was, I think, $59. They had a $10 off special. This camera was $35. The mounting bracket came with the camera, and then, I don't know if you guys can you guys see? It's got kind of a glare there. For my microphone, basically what I'm using is just one of these little microphones. I bought a 3-pack of these on Amazon for, they call them lapel mics. I bought a 3-pack of these on Amazon for literally, it was like $2 or $3. It's got the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So my plan of how I'm going to do audio and video is basically doing the video through my SJ4000 on the top of my helmet. And for audio, this does not have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, as most cheaper action cameras don't. I really wanted to get a Mobius, but they're a little bit more expensive, much better quality though. I think I may pick up a Mobius. My ideal camera is not a GoPro, it's actually an Ion Air Pro 3. I would really take any of the Ion Air Pros, but the 3 is the one that has the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you don't have to take separate audio from video. With most of these cameras, there's some YouTube hacks on how, like, you know, if you got like a soldering gun or whatever, you can open these things up and add a headphone jack to them, but I'm not the handiest guy, so it's a little bit above my my abilities there. So I'm just going to leave it as is. What I'm planning on doing is, my cell phone is what I'm making this video with right now. It's a Note 4. I downloaded I don't know, some recording app, Smart Recorder, had pretty good reviews on the app market. So what I'm gonna do, what my plan is, I'm gonna use one of these lapel mics. It's not the best quality sound, but I mean you really can't beat $2 or $3 for 3 of these. So I use these to make a lot of my videos and stuff. So what I did, I took my, let me turn the helmet upside down here. Basically, we'll have to play with the sound quality, but basically, if you see, there's my mic in the helmet right there. Basically, all I did was pull up my cheek padding right there, slide the lapel mic in, put the cheek padding back down, got the wire running, just out of here. So I'll probably keep my cell phone in the jacket pocket. Let me put this back on the table. Do I got a chest pocket on my motorcycle jacket? Let's see. This is my motorcycle jacket. It's really heavy. This is a vent. Hopefully it'll reach my pocket. Basically, my plan is to keep my cell phone with the recording device, with the recording app going in the pocket of my jacket over there. I'll plug this mic into my cell phone so that it's not just me talking into the camera's microphone, but we actually got the lapel mic. Where is it? Oh, right now it's hard to see with the black. Hold on, let me set this down for a second. Okay, so there's my lapel mic right there. We'll see how it is with the wind noise. I may want to move it to a different spot just because all the wind rushing in through my visor may create some wind noise for the microphone. But here's my initial setup. I just went for a ride earlier this morning. Maybe I'll edit this video and put in a little bit of the footage from my ride this morning. I mean, this camera is definitely not a GoPro or a higher end camera. You'll see sometimes when I run into white things, like a garage door or something, it'll put a white dot in front of the screen. The camera just can't pick up the colors or something like that. In terms of the quality of the camera, in low light, it's very grainy. I was a little bit disappointed with the quality, even in highlight. It's a sunny spring day. I was riding around. It's a little bit grainy. Image stabilization isn't the best. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. Like I said, I do get white dots if the light gets too high or if I come across white objects. And I noticed once or twice during the video, it kind of stuttered or cut out for just a half a second. But really, I mean, this entire setup here, what we got, we'll say $60 for the helmet, 35 for this, so that's 60, 70, 80, 90, say 95, and then $2 for the lapel mics. So basically for $97, I got an entire motorcycle vlogging setup. Like I said, this does not have a 3.5 millimeter jack, so I am having to basically do the sound and the video separately, and then we'll have to use Windows Movie Maker or something to splice it together. And I'm not that great with video editing or anything, but I mean it should be a pretty simple task to do. But if any of you guys have any interest in getting set up with motorcycle vlogging, I think this is kind of a good camera and a good helmet and a good microphone for a very entry level thing. When I did, for a couple, I've been riding motorcycles for years, and I watched some motorcycle vlogs, and just recently I was like, that might be fun to do one of those. I may start a separate motorcycle vlog, or I may just make some of my business videos, money-making videos, instead of talking while driving around in a car, talking while riding my motorcycle around, since I ride my bike most of the time in the summer. So, I plan on using it, but I don't know how much I'm actually going to use it, how much I'm actually going to enjoy doing the whole motorcycle vlog thing. So I didn't want to invest, $500 in the camera and then buy a $350 helmet and then buy an expensive microphone, only to realize that I don't really use them that much. So starting off pretty cheap. I think you can't really beat getting started for $97 for everything. Most people are going to pay more than that for a helmet alone or even a camera alone. So $97 intro to motorcycle vlogging. If you guys have any questions, if you want to see some videos or some clips of the sounds so that you can kind of judge for yourself how that is, I'll try to splice this video before I throw it up on YouTube and give you guys kind of an idea of how the sound and the video looks. And if everything works out, I may start making some videos of me riding around my bike talking business with you guys. So thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, just to the bottom left of this video, click that subscribe button. Check back for more videos, and we will talk to you guys next time.